Hello everyone, I'm Zen and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. Yes, last time we've come here to Port Llast and we're in a tavern, an inn, to check up on who actually sent the cultists to Neverwinter to send the Wailing Death, to start the Wailing Death. And we see Larana. Ah, Tristan Springleaf! You have awoken at last. I feel privileged to finally meet you. The hero of Neverwinter, here before me. I'm getting ahead of myself. You must excuse me, I'm just so excited to meet you. Welcome to Port Llast. I trust you had a safe journey from Neverwinter. My name is Larana, and Lady Aribeth has given me the honor of greeting you upon your arrival. It's a pleasure to meet you, Larana. Let me say again how much I look up to you. We've all heard of the heroic deeds you performed in Neverwinter and how you saved so many lives from the terrible plague. I know that you must be anxious to speak with Lady Aribeth and begin the search for the cult. She is anxious to speak with you too. You can find Lady Aribeth and her associate Aringend in the next room, near the exits of this building. Please go and see her right away. I wish you well on your quest to find the source of that horrible plague. I am sure that you will succeed and prove to be a hero once again. Goodbye. Goodbye. So, we've gotten a sort of a fun girl. You get those a lot when you are as famous as I am. Okay, let's see. We have a crate with 1 gold piece. Wow.
Please listen. I have some very important information for you.
I don't really want to talk with you right now.
Please listen. I have some very important information for you.
Yes, okay, sure.
It is good to see you here in Port Llast, my friend. If we are to have any luck in tracking down this strange cult behind the plague, it will be with your aid, I am sure.
Okay, no problem. I will help you.
I do not know how much you have been told about Lord Nash's orders. I shall help you understand whatever I can, certainly.
I'm more concerned about how you are holding up.
How I feel is unimportant next to the mission we have been given. Please allow me to explain what is required of us. You know, of course, that Dester and Fenthic were associated with some manner of religious cult that was behind the Wailing Death in the city. We know so little about this cult, and it would be foolish in the extreme to suppose that simply because their activities in Neverwinter have been stopped, that they have been defeated.
Yes, that's probably true.
Lord Nasher commands that we track down the headquarters of this cult and discover their plans and stop them before another atrocity is committed.
No problem.
Erin Gend, Lord Nasher's spy master, is here in Port Llast to help us do this, and has brought reports of many strange activities throughout the northern lands. It is possible that agents of the cult may be behind some of these activities. If so, we may be able to find them and discover where their base is located. Your aid in this will prove invaluable.
Okay, how are you feeling? This must be a terrible strain.
My strain should not surprise you. My only love lies dead, and while it was my lawful lord who executed him, his true murderers remain beyond my reach. I wish, with such fervor that it frightens me, to see those allies of Dester pay, to see Tyr visit them with terrible justice. I am a paladin of Tyr, sworn to uphold good and justice, yet somehow I cannot condemn Fenthic in my heart. He meant only to do what he saw was his duty, I am sure of it.
Yes, Fentic was just unlucky and stupid. But I won't be telling her that. Let's see. Let's say 5. Paladins are also human. Or elf, in this case. Or half-elf. I don't know. I'm not sure.
But as a paladin, I am supposed to hold myself above such earthly concerns. I am supposed to know my path and be sure of it, just as Fenthic did. Or thought he did. But I should not be distracting you from your task. My own problems are unimportant and of no interest to you, I am sure. Please forgive me.
No, no, go on. Tell me what you're going to say.
It is just that Benthic's fate could have been mine, or yours, or anyone's. How do you know that the path you walk is the correct one?
You don't.
I have never questioned my faith or my duty before, but neither did Benthic. I feel doubt, and I am ashamed to admit it. Perhaps I am merely wallowing in my sorrow. Perhaps I know my path better than I think I do, but I am no longer sure. Is it wrong for me to think such thoughts?
Of course not. What's important is your answers.
Yet I have no answers, only more questions. Thank you for allowing me to unburden my heart, but perhaps it is best if I put these thoughts out of my head for now. The safety of Neverwinter relies on your mission, and my duty regarding that is more than clear. Let us speak of that instead.
Let's see. Do we need to talk with her? Not
Go
really.
with Tyr's blessing then, and be safe.
Sure. I mean, everyone would probably be very shaken about the death of their lover, so we kind of have to understand how Aribeth feels. Actually, what are my options for henchmen here? Bodinock, Lino, Grimnow, Sharwan, Daylan, and Tommy. And some kind of barracks. Let's talk with barracks.
Hello there!
Or barrack. I'm not sure. Hello, Tristan Springleaf, hero of Neverwinter. I'm Barach. I'll just pronounce it like that, if I remember. Formerly a soldier of Neverwinter. Now I intend to hunt down those bastards who did this to us. Okay, hunt down who? The cult, of course. This mysterious organization that unleashed the plague on Neverwinter and killed so many innocent people. A hero like you is just what we need to find them. I'll do my best. I'm sure that it will be more than enough. A lot of innocent people were killed, and this cult owes us a debt that can only be repaid in blood. Give him hell for all of us, Tristan. Okay, just... this guy is not important.
Well,
Tommy.
now, if it isn't you, glad I am to see you. Isn't the country wonderful this time of year? So much better than the city with all that, burning and dying. You know.
Okay, I'm surprised to see you, Tommy. Yeah, well, what's a halfling supposed to do? Me, I go where the money is. After you and I went our separate ways, Miss Aribeth there approached me and gave me plenty of money to hop along on this pony ride of ours. We're all supposed to help with the search. Seems like Lord Nashor wants to get rid of all the cultists who started this fight. I say good for him. Just goes to show that not all old people are useless and should be killed, you know? So how much would it cost to hire your services? I've already been paid by Miss Aribeth, and good coin too, I might add. You'd think this Nashor fellow belched gold at will. I was just told that I'm supposed to help you wherever I can. How sweet and specific is that, huh? I don't suppose you actually want something, do you? I could use a good rogue on my side. Well, isn't this a coincidence that I happen to be a good rogue? Fine, this one rabbit town was beginning to bore me anyway. Shit. Tommy is a good guy, I really like him. I think out of all the companions, the ranking would be something like this. Tommy, Daylan, Linu, Sharwin, Grimnow, and Bodinock. I don't think anyone ever liked Bodinock, so that's not a surprise. Potion of Eagle's Splendor, that gives me charisma. Kendrak.
Hey, I suppose you're here to sign up, are you? I've no time for a new apprentice, however, so off you go.
Sign up for what? For the bloody mercenary guild. Of course, isn't that why you've come? Unless you're not here for training. Wait, now I've placed you're one of the folk who came with Lady Aribeth, aren't you? From Neverwinter? My apologies, lad. We get so many strangers coming through town these days after all. Something I can do for you? Who are you? My name Big Kendrick, head of the guild here and mayor of Port Llast. Also known as the first captain. Your name be then? I am Tristan Springleaf, pleased to meet you. I think I recall the lady mentioning you now. She said you be a hero in fact, which makes me doubly glad you're here. I have a problem someone competent like yourself might be able to help with, and there's coin for you to boot. Might be interested? What's the problem? I received word from Waterdeep not long ago that a group of criminals escaped from the Bulwark prison. Dangerous bunch, killers all. According to the word, the group be split up to avoid capture, but all them be in this region. That makes me nervous, it does. Each of them has a sizable bounty for their left ear marked with the seal of the Bulwark to prove that they be dead. This is too dangerous to a task to set me the own man to it, but perhaps he might be up to the challenge. What does he think, lad? Sure, I'll do it. This is a relief to hear that, lad. If left free and alive, these criminals would become a problem, I'm sure. Hope you find them all. We don't really need to know about them, because they will spawn after getting the quest, or maybe even without getting the quest. So we need to talk with Arin?
Hail, friend. You were instrumental in ridding Neverwinter of the Wailing Death, I understand. Allow me to congratulate you on a job well done.
I really like this music theme of Arin.
You have shown yourself to be possessed of remarkable courage and resourcefulness. That is fortuitous, for both these qualities will be needed if you are to complete your mission. But that is not how we should begin. I am known as Aaron Genn, and I have served our Lord Nasher for some time. Hopefully, I may be of similar use to you now.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Tristan Springleaf.
Indeed. I know who you are. There are many who whisper your name right now, and it is my business to listen to them all. My place lies in the shadows. I have many eyes and ears throughout the northern lands, and it is my place to inform Lord Nasher where the Vipers lay in wait. If only I had foreseen the actions of this cult, I could have prevented the disaster. But these men move skillfully out of my sight and hearing.
So they have their spies of their own.
Instead of recriminating myself for my failure, I must do what I can to repair the damage. And that is to offer what information I have to you, so that you may find where this new nest of vipers hides.
Okay.
Erebeth has informed you of where you must search, yes? She has told you of how you may root out these fiends?
Yes, she said you would explain all the details.
Unearthing the cult will not be a simple task. What few whispers I have collected, however, have allowed me to narrow your search to this region. It is vital that the cult's exact location be found, and that we are certain any leads we discover are not attempts at deception. Erebeth will not be satisfied until we find at least 2 separate leads that point to the same locale.
How about
That is your task.
How about we find 4 separate proofs, or at least 3?
I do know of one possible lead for you. There has been strange news regarding a series of caves that lie north of Port Llast. Investigation may reveal the cult to be hidden there. If not, there are other avenues for you to investigate. The city of Luskan to the north, Neverwinter Wood to the east, and the wildlands of the South Road. I suggest, however, that looking into the caves first would still be your wisest choice.
Okay.
The caves are in the hills to the north of Port Llast, near the Green Griffin Inn. They have long been used by humanoid tribes of orcs, bugbears, and the like. They aren't usually a concern. In recent months, however, I have received word that these various humanoid creatures have been raiding the roads south of Luskan. This would not be unusual, except that the creatures now seem very organized and, I hear, are being led by humans.
Okay, that's a concern.
This leads me to believe the cult may be involved. That will be for you to determine. Just keep this in mind. No matter what you find there, Erebeth will wish 2 firm leads on the cult's location before she will act. We cannot afford a mistake.
That's fine, yes. Well, we'll do everything we can, at least as much as we can. So, that's no problem for us.
Have you a question for me then, my friend?
Not really, I don't need
May the
anything
luck of the
else.
gods be yours, my friend.
So the so we go west? No, we go to the caves. This is on the coast, right? This is a coastal city? Yes. Oh, what's happened? You're an adventurer, aren't you? I mean greetings. That is, my pa and I could certainly use your help. Okay, what seems to be the problem? Well, me and my pa, his name's Gerald. Everyone in Port Llast knows him. We live on a farm just north of the town gates. There's lots of monsters that live in the hills around our farm. Normally they don't bother as much, but lately they've been ambushing travelers and caravans and such. Being real bold. They even went and kidnapped my mother while me and pa were away from the farm last week. So my pa sent me to town to get help. So you want me to find your mother? We just needs your help. All I ask is that you go and talk to my pa, Gerald. Nothing else. Okay, I will help. That would be great, my lord. I'm sure my pa would appreciate it. To get to our farm, you just need to go through the north gate and follow the road a bit. I'll stay here for now and find some more people to send to pa, until he calls me back. I'm sure he'll do the trick, though. Just go and talk to him. Okay, what can we do? Where are we? We are here. There's Docks, Temple, Doghouse, Alliance Arm Inn, Outlying Farm, South Road, Aelior's house, okay. The Cracked Anvil, Vaness Cottage, Pollard's Grove, Magical Sunrise. Okay. Anything important here? There's Flarg. Flarg, do you need anything? Okay, there's sacks. No, not really. We won't be stealing anything.
Hello?
Shady character. Okay, what about you? You look like the kind of person who knows how to live in the shadows. And what if I do? In that case, I'm your go-to guy. I've got the goods to make your life easier. Okay, what do you have to offer? Ooh, that's nice. Shadow Legion armor. 26,198 coins. +4 and height +5. That's actually... Ooh, that's actually a very good armor. And it's +4. We'll check, but this may be a very good one. Greater Mask of Persuasion, 18,000. Charisma +2, Concentration and Persuade. That's actually also a very good thing. And that's a normal Mask of Persuasion, just Charisma +1. Thieves Hood, Open Lock Search, Immunity, Knockdown and Poison. Actually the immunity to Poison and Knockdown is pretty good. To Knockdown, because some people use. Though, what's with the charges? Pieces of armor. Okay, we don't really need weapons. Natural armor plus. Okay, I think we're gonna save for the Legion armor, unless we find, I don't know, Robes of the Shining Hand +4. Then that would probably be much better for us. Okay, can we go here? To the doghouse. What? I should have known I couldn't trust you. Things get a little too risky for you. And suddenly the agreed upon price isn't good enough. Hey, you just say all this all the time. Oh, what do you want? I'm telling you, this ain't the best of days so far. Captain Murg won't stop arguing with me. Who are you? What does it matter to you, huh? I'm sorry, the name's Chief, and I'm a little pressed for time right now, if you can't tell. Hey, I don't mean to be burdening you with my troubles, but, well, I sure could use an ear, and who knows, maybe you can help. Go on. I got 2 shipments. One going to Waterdeep and one going to Neverwinter. The Waterdeepian shipment is worth more, but the Neverwinterian package is for relief, put together by the citizens of Port Llast. Good Captain Mung's only got room for 1 shipment. Of course, he wants the money for the valuable shipment, but the people of Neverwinter need this relief shipment. Isn't there some compromise that can be worked out? I wish there was, but really, this is black and white. People of Port Llast have worked hard to help Neverwinter. I want that effort to be carried out. Okay, I'll try to speak with him.
Hello.
Have a nice little chat with old Pritchard here. He fill your head with moralistic nonsense? I hope you're not fool enough to believe it all. Okay, I spoke with the Dockmaster and I want you to change your mind. Well, you're talking his side. I'm not risking my life or my man's life. Don't believe that the plague is cured. Just a moment. But I don't know how it is. I am from Neverwinter. Argue with someone else, lad. I'm not interested. And I'm not going in there. It's not worth what I'd be making. And what about if I paid you? Pay? You'd pay me to go to Neverwinter? Is it that important to you? Well, that's right. Alright, I'm a businessman. What's your offer? Wow, that's not very much. Let's try 100. 100 gold? And all I have to do is dump some food off in Neverwinter? Alright, I'll do it. Nice doing business. It's good that we didn't get any points towards good. Otherwise we would have to kill Pritchard.
I greet you.
And we got 200 gold pieces, so that's nice. Thank you. And this act of kindness, my faith in humanity is strong. Thank you, kind sir, thank you. Okay, we could kill you right now, but we won't. Let's go, because basically this will be sightseeing the Port Llast. Sailor, peasant, farmer's son, sailor. Let's go here to the temple. This was teleport. Okay. A little bit more walking. Norik and Kaliandros.
Yes, hello to you.
Hello, Tristan. I hope your deeds in Neverwinter weren't a fluke. Iribeth has a lot of time and energy invested in you. But don't expect me to go healing you or anything like that. My powers are tied to the teleportation portal and the Stone of Recall in your backpack. Okay, goodbye. If that's all, then we don't need you.
Hail to ye!
Hail to ye. Okay. Welcome to the Turin Temple. Tell me, are you here for tourist services? Or perhaps the Lady Luck herself has guided you to us during these dark days? Why must I use a magical portal to enter your temple? I know it may seem strange to you, my lord, but the temple within Port Llast was actually destroyed during the time of troubles, when the gods themselves walked the face of Faerun. We had retreated to a cave far from the town, hidden well enough that we could carry all our Lord Tyr's orders in safety. For our efforts, he blessed us with the portal that still connects us to the town and consecrated this new place. We are no longer in danger in Port Llast, of course, but this hidden temple still serves us well. At the very least, it is safe haven should trouble ever arise again. That makes sense. Have you need then, my brother? I shall help you however I am able. Okay, who are you? Oh, pardon my manners, good brother Tristan. I am Norik, the priest in charge of the Stern Temple for good Port Llast. And though it pains me to trouble you, I ask a favor of you, if I might. As I alluded to, these are dark days, days that call for a hero. Have you a need then, my brother? I shall help. Yes, do you need some assistance? You just told me you need some. Well, I'm hesitant to suggest the task because of the danger involved, but it's very important. You can be certain that I'll compensate you for the risk, should that matter to you. Okay, what do you want me to do? Let me tell you how this started. A short time ago, a foul beast settled into the area of the town. At first, few of us knew of its presence. Indeed, Port Llast has known few troubles for many years. Slowly, however, we became aware. Several of our citizens disappeared without any trace, and always on the night of full moon. Wolf prints were found, the howling was constant. We thought the town's besieged. The trouble was from no pack of wolves, however. It came from a creature much more powerful and cunning, a werewolf. The famous hunter, Sir Carantis, was sent for with others to slay this black wolf, as we came to call it. Carathis took with him 4 of Port Last's younger lads to aid his task, but unfortunately, the black wolf was merciless. He overcame the knight and attacked the 4 boys, and only young Ander managed to return to us unarmed. According to Ander, the 3 other boys were wounded but had managed to flee. I fear this means the curse of the werewolf will have been passed on to them if the boys are not found and cured or killed. We could very well be facing even more danger than from the black wolf alone. I have silver charms here which may yet drive the curse from their blood. You must subdue the beasts first, however, and convince them to use the charms, if you can. And then the black wolf himself must be dealt with. As I said, a terrible but vital task. I will do this for you, sure. You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. Here, take the silver charms. Hopefully they can be used to cure all 3 boys and Sir Carantis, should he still live. Each of the boys wears a ring. They should give them up freely if cured. Bring them back to me and then I'll know their situations are resolved. Okay, sure. Please, children. The town prays for them. We all do. I hope you will be their savior and may there be on your side. Okay, that's no problem. I need to purchase some things. What's this? Yellow rose +3, and that's +1 still. +4, I think +4 are the better ones. But not really the better ones, because +4 have 1d4. No, actually, that's +4 to attack and 1d4 instead of 1. Okay, that's much better. Okay. Protector. Armor bonus, damage reduction, soak 1, +1 soak, 5 damage. Actually, that's really good. Watchman's helmet, that's listen, search and spot. Actually very good, +8 for all of them. There's few good helmets, so +3. Do I really need something that's +3 instead of something that would be +4? Like that's blacker. What's this? Modify concentration. Haste. Ooh, haste. That's basically this is +4 AC. Ooh. Actually, this is very good. Where is this? Okay. Here. Huh. This will basically give me +4 AC. Shield of the Watch I don't really need. Another one. contract I'll get here. This knuckle is basically useless. Old Order is soak damage. And usable by monk. And there's the Protector that also soaks damage and gives me +2 AC. So basically, yeah, I'll get this. This is -3. Okay, that's fine. Let's sell all of this useless stuff. Well, we don't really need that because amulets don't get merged. Fortitude. This also, and this also. Summon creature. Okay. Gauntlet ship. That's useless. I don't know why it's here. Wisdom. I wonder. I think this is where we'll end the episode, and I'll think a little bit about what I need between those. So remember, if you liked the video, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. If you want to see more of my videos in the future, subscribe to my channel. So, until next time.